Hey, welcome back to Terra Firmacraft, where... Did I do a bit between videos? Maybe, not really. I kind of just finished everything I said I was going to do in the last video, and I moved everything around up here. So, I used to have everything on this wall here. Now I've separated it off so that I can correctly or smartly use some of these clutches to turn things off when necessary, because I don't have much stress at my disposal. But it's at the point now where I can have all of my machines for manufacturing stuff, or I can have all of my milling machines. And oh no, this is going the wrong way. Ah, I was so happy that I got this working, but there, fixed. It's expensive, but it's fixed. And of course, right when I start recording, it rains. So this should work now to fully automate the crushing wheels. And I put the millstone back here as well, just I kind of felt like it. I may as well put all my machines to use, although the crushing wheels are just kind of superior in every way. Oh, wait a minute, these wheels are spinning the wrong direction. I've really messed this up. It's probably cheaper for me to just put a gear shift in, but that would be the smart solution. So no. There we go. Alright, with that demonstration done, you've probably also noticed that I put the windows in, and I didn't leave it completely open. I put some of the schist bricks in there, because it just looked really bad with full windows and just connecting to the wood. I needed something to fix it, so I just got a bit more of the schist bricks. And it works pretty well. And I also, I went back to the ocean to get some ink sacs so that I could make light grey stained dye, and I replaced the windows down here as well with the light grey. Okay, I think that's everything that I did between videos. And I got another pump so that I can have 2 ways to fill this with fluid. I think now I'm ready to tackle something that I marked a long time ago, which is the rotation speed controller. And I mostly put it off because of this precision mechanism, which I didn't really like it. But now that I've got the stuff in place, 200 millibuckets of gold in the spout shouldn't be that hard. 4 cogwheels, easy. 4 brass mechanisms, easy now. And then a sterling silver sheet. And I'll probably make a lot of these. I'm thinking maybe I'll make 4. So then I don't do this 4 times, I do it 16. Fun! So I need 16 brass mechanisms and 16 cogwheels. There's the cogwheels. And I need to get 4 brass sheets. This is a lot of brass, and I should not be doing all 8 at once. There we go. I've got all 4 of the brass sheets, and I don't want to waste much charcoal. I need to do this process with all of these. There we go. 16 brass mechanisms. Now I need to get the silver sheets. I think I need another 4. I really should get a system to automate this at some point, because it's very annoying. Now that I've got everything that I should need, I need to get 800 millibuckets of gold. Oh, and I forgot that I had this pump going the whole time, but it's the wrong way around, so it didn't actually do anything. Otherwise, I might have lost all of my stuff that I was smelting. Still doesn't pipe out. Okay, that worked. Now I can probably remove a lot of this stuff. Wait, did it work? Yes. Why? This isn't spinning. Huh? I don't know, but it sucked it up. I don't know if I need all this extra space anymore now that I don't need to try and loop it around. Anyway, what's the order I need to do this in? Cogwheel, gold, brass mechanism. It doesn't want to work. And I don't know what I've done wrong. Oh, this is silver, not sterling silver. How do I get sterling silver? Silver and copper. Okay. I can make a sheet pile? Can't put more than one sheet on it by the looks of things. Unless I can? Kinda. Sure, I'll just leave it like that. This should be in the ratios to make sterling silver. Now I need to redo all of this. Oh. That's a little annoying. I have to, reconstruct this pump every time I want to turn this on because I need the skylight. There's got to be a way that I can pump from the side. Does the pipe... Well, the pipe does just connect from there. And I think we've already proven that I don't need two pumps. I just need that one. Yes, it has made sterling silver. Okay, there we go. Now it's sterling silver sheets. And because I tried to do it quickly, I ended up making them terribly. But that's fine, because I have them now. So now I just need to go down the line. Oh, I can just right-click like this. This might take a little while. Okay, last step. There we go. And it's working. It's not like in the other mod pack where it was random whether it would actually work or not. So I got the 4, exactly as calculated. Also, I should probably mention now, there's a slightly loud cat in the room, so if he pipes up, there's a cat now. So now all I need is 4 of these brass casings. And I'm down to 1 more brass ingot after this. I will almost certainly have to make more. There we go. 4 brass casings. And 4 rotation speed controllers. These will definitely come in handy. And I think the first thing is I want to try and actually connect this windmill, because for whatever reason, it's generating decent stress now. The water wheels are still more, but this is about half of that. It's enough that I can run all my machines constantly. And if I hook it up now, then I can just easily add more to it and it'll be fine. I do have a bunch more things now that I've taken apart the whole pump system down here. I might also fill this in. There. Nice and flush again. I can't do anything about that because if I put a combustible block inside of the bloomery, then the whole house is going to burn down. So, how am I going to hook this up? Because with the way a rotation speed controller works, I can take... Wait. Is the output the cog on top or the side? The output is the cog on top. So then I want that. I'll remove this shaft for the time being because that'll be spinning it. And I want it to be going 64 RPM because that's what the whole water wheel system is at currently. It's counterclockwise. Oh, that actually works really nice. This is spinning clockwise. So I can do a nice little trick where I just go negative 64. There we go. Now it's spinning the same way. So if I do that, it doesn't break it. And now... Yeah, I do have the additional capacity! So does that mean I can run everything at once now? Yeah! And I've still got enough spare for 1 machine. Roughly. That'd be like one more deployer, one more millstone, one more whatever. One pump I can run. Yeah, exactly on it. So that windmill gives exactly enough stress to run everything at once. And I'm going to be adding more systems, so yeah. I'm also going to be putting a clutch in there because I really shouldn't have the pump going at all times if I'm going to be using the crucible. So, I think that is the end of the windmill project. We have a windmill now. And I can always just keep adding more and more sails to this as we go. And I can't do that until the jute grows. So, what next? What can I use an encased fan for? That's one of the only things I'm missing. Bulk washing and bulk baking. And bulk blasting. Oh, this will just help a lot with when I'm smelting stuff. So that instead of putting it through the charcoal forge, I can blast it like this. Oh, and I can do molds as well. I mean, it's all the same fan, but the bulk baking does seem a lot better than the bulk blasting. Or, no, not better, but something that I'd use a lot more often because it's softer than the blasting, if that makes sense. Although chances are I'd be doing the washing. Wait a minute. Schist cobble can wash into just silver? Silver, sphalerite, and tetrahedrite? Oh. Okay. Dolomite can make malachite, bismuth, limonite, and magnetite. That's just all of the minerals that can spawn in those blocks. That is really, really good. Okay, I need this bulk washing. It seems to be every cobblestone. Sadly, it only gives small. But if I've just got an absolute shit ton of cobble, which, with some of the things that I'm planning on doing in future, I'm going to have a shit ton of cobble, I will just have so much small that it becomes irrelevant. Ooh, granite seems very useful. Silver, yeah, cryolite's not good. Gunnerite, nickel. Gold, cinnabar. Cinnabar's not as good now that I can just use red sand. Cassiterite, bismuth. Nah, granite's pretty good. I can wash the jute this way instead of doing it in the barrel. Man, this bulk washing. Jeez, this is so good. Okay, how do I get this encased fan? I think I've got spare igneous casing. Yeah, 3. I may as well make all of them. And then a propeller. Oh, just anvil a wrought iron sheet. Do I have 6 iron? I have 4. I could make more. Fine, I'll make some more. Right, that should be 5 more raw iron on the way. I only need 2, but may as well overproduce it. While that's going, I'll see if I can do some of the logistics for where I'll put all of this washing, blasting, whatever. I already have flowing water here. Maybe I can hijack some more of the aqueduct? I have 9 more aqueduct blocks. I was kind of thinking of putting it around here-ish. Like that. So then maybe washing, baking, blasting, something like that. But I don't think 9 blocks can stretch that far. I mean, I could make more. But I'm not going to. Well, actually, I can't even make it this far without making more blocks. I'll just make more aqueducts. I'm starting to get real sick of this water wheel noise. I'm going to turn it down. Fiddling with this is kind of like trying to turn down the lightning volume. It's either there at an annoying volume or it's completely silent. I'm just going to ignore it. It's fine. Anyway, I have the schist aqueducts now. I think I'll do water there, and then baking or blasting there. Don't really know. Okay, that should be all of the gearboxes set up. And it's very important that I try and put a clutch into everything in a way that'll only turn off the specified system. So now I can turn off all of the blasters at once. Hang on a minute. Now that I actually think about all of this, I don't think I can get bulk blasting, because I don't know if I can get lava. Yeah, so I'm just gonna move this whole system. Ooh, that looks kinda bad. I need something to hold the water. Is this gonna work? It just looks a little dumb. I guess if I do something like that, it looks fine. I just need one more slab to cover that bit. So then I just put a fan there, and I've got the washing. How I do the blasting, well, not the blasting, the baking is completely beyond me. Can I get netherrack? No. Well, I can't even make a fire until I've got a flint and steel anyway. I don't think so, at least. So I'll just make the one fan then. Ah, bloomery's done. Even though I don't need this anymore, I've got it. So I only actually need 2 raw iron now. Propeller. What do I need for this? Bend, draw, bend. Oh, there we go. That was not the right order at all. I finished with a draw, bend, bend, but I guess it was just bend last and the others not last. So I have a propeller now. And now I could make the encased fan. Do I put it in? Wrong way. Oh, and I need to let go of the clutch. There we go. It's pulling it in. Shitty solution, fix it again. Yeah. I can't rotate that, so I'll just have it sticking out, I guess. So now I've got my washing. And it does still push me. Well, now that I've got this, I think there's only one more project left that I can think of doing that isn't starting to get kind of excessive. And that's involving these drills. And I'll also need a gantry. Okay, a few things. I need a drill, a rope pulley, super glue, a gantry carriage, and a gantry shaft. Everything else that I need for this, I've already got. So mechanical drill, what do I need? Cast iron ingot, and a bunch of igneous alloy, and an igneous casing. I think the most annoying part there is going to be the igneous alloy, because if this only makes one mechanical drill, that's not going to be great. Rope pulley, what do I need for that? I only need one of these. 2 jute fiber, a wrought iron sheet, brass mechanisms, and an igneous casing. That's not too bad. Gantry carriage. A wooden slab, igneous casing, and a cogwheel. Easy as can be. And a gantry shaft, igneous alloy, redstone, and another igneous alloy. Okay, that's all really easy. Do I have any igneous alloy, or do I have to make a bunch more? I don't. Also, I already remember the recipe for super glue, and I need one more normal glue. Here's my lime water. Oh, wait. Do I have tin? I found some cassiterite, but never mind it. Well, it still stands that I don't have any igneous alloy, so I'm also pretty much out of basalt. I need to get more basalt. Well, there was cassiterite in the river, or near it at least, and no, the basalt isn't at all down that river. So yeah, this is going to have to be 2 trips. Okay, I need to get a bunch of basalt, maybe like 4 stacks of cobble, and I need to get myself a bunch of cassiterite. Don't know how long this will take. I'll go do the basalt first. Here's the basalt. I'm just gonna mine away for a while. Finally, I broke that bismuth pickaxe. Now I can use iron. Okay. I got the 4 stacks I was after. Now, where was the cassiterite? All the way over here. It's not terribly far. Okay, I made it to where the waypoint is. And 2 things. There's diorite here, and an alpaca. I don't want to kill the alpaca. But I don't have any shears to be able to get any wool from it. But I need wool because then I can make a bed. Ah, here's the cassiterite. Oh! Is it only in this small amount of diorite? Please tell me those 4 veins weren't it. I think that was it for the tin. Maybe I can try washing this diorite to get a tiny bit more cassiterite? I don't know. I do have a lot of it. I don't think I'm gonna be bothered to go get my prospector's pick, just for it to probably tell me there's nothing here. Yeah, it would have just spawned in that really tiny diorite bit. Okay, well, guess I'm going back home. I only need 200 millibuckets worth, because it's just for the super glue. I'm gonna try washing all of this cobble. Whoa. I got a decent amount out of that. I got 2 cinnabar, 1 gold, 5 cassiterite, 5 bismuth, and 6 garnerite. That's a little bit of nickel. So now I'm hoping out of all of this cassiterite that I've got that I can get 2 crushed. I did. Also, why is the crushing wheel reversed again? I have no idea why it's done that. Oh no! It's because of this extra gearbox that I put in. Now I need to get all of this cooking. And I'll get a bunch of igneous alloy. And I'll get that tin plate. There we go. Tin sheet. There we go. Got the super glue. And this should give me all of the igneous alloy that I'll need. Well, maybe not all of it, but most of it. But I can't make any more because I've run out of zinc. Well, I guess I'll do what I need to prepare between videos. And maybe next video we can put this plan into action. Because I've been thinking about doing this for quite a while. It's slightly stupid, but it's really cool. And that gives it its own merit. Why did I come outside? Alright, I was going to check on the crops. They're not doing too bad. Some of them are about halfway. Some of them aren't. And the jute, the ones that I put fertilizer on, they're at 60%. The ones that I didn't, they're at 40%. A lot of this growth is just really inconsistent. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll go get a shit ton more guano so that I can fertilize the whole field. I don't know. Well, I think that'll be enough for this video. I feel like we've made a good amount of progress, and we've started preparing for a next pretty big project. So, maybe there wasn't too terribly much done this video, but I feel like we've made progress. And it hasn't been really easy to record, because I don't know if you can tell that I'm still a little sick. Maybe because it's late, I don't know. But I'm going to leave this here. Bye.